What's going on, guys? Chad back with you here on the RC Models and More channel. And today I want to talk about this Mavic tablet holder I have. This is the one that a lot of people have been showing. It's on Amazon. It's made by Skyreet. Runs 30 bucks. When I originally had my first Mavic, I had one, but you know, it was so early in the Mavic's design that nothing this nice was out before I sold that Mavic. And it was 3D printed, and it had like carbon fiber bars and stuff, and it was just nowhere near as good as this. You know, the bottom plate of this thing's made out of metal. This plastic here expands out to hold your tablet. It's got a 360 degree ball swivel on it here, and the thing is just, I just can't say enough about it. The reason why I got it is because I use my Mavic, besides for just fun flying, as my backup for my new company that I started for drone photography and imaging and everything. The Phantom 4 Pro, of course, is my main ship. But, you know, I really enjoy flying the Mavic. I always did. I just couldn't get over some of the camera stuff. And, you know, now that that's all sorted out and everybody's kind of came up with the best agreed upon settings, haven't had really any problems. Just working on getting the smoothest footage out of it as possible. So anyway, this thing just clips in and slides just like any other little holder would into the bottom here where your phone goes. It stays in there really solid. It just does not move. And I have iPad Pro 9.7 inch that I got for doing my business, and you can see the weight on this, the way it balances, it's actually really good. I have no problems with it at all. You can tilt and do everything that you want to do with it depending upon the sun conditions and stuff, so you can kind of get a better view. The one thing about it some people hate, but I never really look at this controller screen at all. You're definitely not going to be able to see that unless you do one of these. But with the Go app and how robust the telemetry and the technology is now, there's just really no need to look at that, in my opinion. Now, these tablet mounts might become a thing of the past once the goggles get here, but keep in mind, if you're doing commercial work, which I will be doing with the Mavic some, you're not allowed to use goggles. You still have to maintain line of sight, and flipping them up and down doesn't count, and well, you know how we all feel about those rules. It does have a lanyard attachment here, which I can show you. I'll be right back. So I use the DJI harness. I've used a couple of these, something familiar to this in the past, flying all my other RC vehicles, but I really like the DJI. You know, I'm a big fat guy and it fits me really good. It's really comfortable. I can walk around all day with it on at the field, and I just clip and unclip whatever radio I'm flying. So you can clip it in here to the bottom hole, and you know, you can see everything holds really good. It gives you really good support like that. So there's a profile. I got that nice shelf right here to kind of help prop everything up too. But the two items combined together just make the experience a lot better. Now, this weight is perfect without harnessing it up. It really is very, very acceptable. But I know some people definitely want to keep the portability factor. I totally appreciate that. I should have my Mavic in the car and stuff available to me more than I do, so I could stop and shoot different places and stuff. But honestly, there's just not a whole lot of interesting places to go and shoot around where we live. You know, it's a lot of farmland and stuff. Got to travel a little bit, so there's not very many places on the way to and from work that I would stop and shoot anyway. So I mean, there's really not a whole lot more I can say about this. Just the fact that it'll fit pretty much all devices. I don't think it fits an iPad Pro 12.1, because that's about as far out as you can pull it, and that's, you know, I don't think it fits in there. You'll have to check Amazon and see if they say it does. But it fits the Pro 9.7, so it'll fit the Mini. It'll also fit any phone if your jack goes bad here on the side, and you can put your phone on there as well. So that's it. Again, that's the Skyreet for Mavic tablet holder, 30 bucks on Amazon Prime. Super solid. It feels great, even with this heavier 9.7 Pro. I really feel comfortable with it. The DJI harness, I definitely recommend that. That's it, guys. We'll see you later.